took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. A fastball that just misses inside. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Second baseman.
Hit to third.
Ian Kinsler.
Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now
striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Four runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Naquin makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. And to score the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 6-1. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Brian Shaw answers the call from the bench. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
For the Marlins.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Kipnis.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Realmuto has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Standing in, Yogi Berra. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. He's set, and the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, one down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Throw over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Change his speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ichiro ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lonnie Chisenhall will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And there to get it is Kinsler. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bruce going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Bour bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. This is foul right side. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Ramirez. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Push softly over toward the right side, but an easy play. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 23.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Francisco
First offering Lindor on its way. Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and 2 now. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Marte on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ichiro now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Kyle Crockett gets the call to pitch. Here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try. Barry Brunner is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a
0-1
fastball on the inside, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kipnis ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop number 9.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. Dan Otero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. A line shot to third base. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit hard to short. Oh, way to get dirty. Oh, but he beats it out. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped. Fouled at home plate. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Kinsler. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready for another chance.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High pop up. Straley is there for it. 2 gone. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brunner shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bohr so far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he set down 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Hit sharply on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a... Striding in once again, Yogi Berra. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Yogi Berra.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it. 1 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Dietrich comes up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Marte, and the inning is over. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Barry Brunner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle, to his left, Lindor. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's D. Gordon now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a line drive. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in 3. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Throw over to the bag. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 10.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Pitch inside. The throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fastball strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are McCray comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he was peppering the gaps all game.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Number 23.
Michael Brantley is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Second, third
into the windup and the pitch.
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schnell sprinting after it. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Stepping into the box, Tommy Schnell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tommy Schnell.
Line towards center field. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game. Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Standing in, George Springer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on him. That last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. George Springer becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. And the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Francisco Lindor.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Judge has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Yogi Berra. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Lindor. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chase Headley. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Carlos Santana.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Cano has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Brantley.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again.
Third baseman, Jose.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Edwin Encarnacion swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout. Or
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. CC Sabathia is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 52, CC Sabathia.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Now the first pitch from CC. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Sort of surprising to see a five-hole hitter take two in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Judge is on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Iglesias onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. In now, Yogi Berra looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out. Now batting, Jose Iglesias. And these guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Ready for another chance? Tommy Schnell.
Center fielder, Tommy.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judge. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that misses inside 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. At the plate, Robinson Cano, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Carlos Santana.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Austin Jackson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Jackson.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Softly hit here to the left side. And Jackson's aboard, a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Cano for 1. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Headley's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat.
George Springer.
Late that time for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
So he got him swinging. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitch on its way to Avila. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Here's a high pop-up. Kluber just to the right of the mound. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Schnell. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yankees, first baseman, Greg
Sent on
Bird.
the ground out to second. Kipnis has it, 1 away.
Now
Here's
batting,
Chase Headley.
third
Comes into this
baseman,
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Headley.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Jose Iglesias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Schnell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt. This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The catcher, number 8. Yogi Berra.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Fielder, number 6.
Digging in once again, George Springer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Alex Avila is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 20.
Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back his way. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the side. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded at his ankles. He is out. Ready now, Greg Bird. He started out the evening 0-2 so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-2 at this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Kluber's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he chased it in the dirt. Avila corrals it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Here's Jay Bruce now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lindor.
Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The shortstop.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Grounded to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now at the plate, Tommy Schnell. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jason Kipnis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line towards center field. Schnell patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding forward now, Yogi Berra, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, first baseman Carlos Santana.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Baseman Robinson Cano.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes. Swinging a soft liner. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.